come back and join me. I don't know what happened. YouTube land. Something's going on with YouTube land, so hopefully you will be able to come back. Let me know if you can see me. Can you see me? I'm going to wait a few seconds so everyone has a chance to join back in. Hello, everyone. We're back with part 2, and I haven't even gotten through 2 paper pads yet. I didn't mean for it to be part 2 yet, but YouTube, since we're having these storms, YouTube had a completely different plan for us tonight than I did. It's usually how it goes. Is it in focus? Are we in and out of focus? I might need to switch it over to HD. There we go. I just switched it over to HD, so that's because I'll look up there. Yes, I'm back. I switched over to the faster internet, so we should be. For Verizon, which is who we have for cable, said or swears that with this new router that it automatically switches over to the faster internet. I beg to differ. I don't think that it does, because anytime I change it, it fixes itself. So, all right. So we're back to the Neon Glow. This was the Saved by the Bell. Then we have, yes, isn't it gorgeous, Hunter? There's another one that has some purple in it. Then this one is like a starry sky. It's very pretty. It's very intricate. I'm going to zoom in a little bit again here. It's very pretty. It's very intricate. It's just very star-like. I'm going to bring it up a little bit so you can see the stars that are in it. It's just beautiful. Then this is the most popular, it was the most popular color, or the most popular pattern in our rainbow set, our rainbow launch, and I had to do it in neon. So look how fun that is. It reminds me of fruit stripe gum, kind of, but isn't it bright? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it gorgeous? Hello, Laurie. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love it. Then we have the neon tubes, but this time they're separated a little bit. So they have a little bit of a separation, which I think is super, super cool. Then last but certainly not least, we have an incredible neon background. Oh no, D. Are you feeling better, my friend? Look at how beautiful that is. Huntress, did you just join in? I'll show you them real quick again. So we have the neon tubes that really look like they're glowing. Then we have the beautiful dark eggplant grid. Then we have the beautiful, beautiful neon buildings, which I think is so cool. Oops, that's upside down. But I guess there's not a right or a wrong way. Then we have the beautiful Saved by the Bell is what I'm calling this one. Then again, the grid that you saw with the stars. This one, I want to use this on everything. I want to use this on everything. Hello, Heidi. Then we have, of course, the tubes again. Then we have the beautiful laser. All right, and then as always, you get, so there are 8 patterns, and you get 3 of each. And usually I return these back to the store so that you guys are able to purchase them. But this time, nope. They're staying here with me. They're staying here with me. I'm going in order of the way that I have them laying here, Trudy. So next we have Egg Hunt. Hi, Mrs. Whitlock. And this is, wait, do you see this one? You guys, I have some crazy, I mean, I have ideas for all of these papers, but this one, I have some really, really fun ideas for next month's box. And for the die of the month that's coming. You'll see. So this is called Egg Hunt. Let me put it up here so I can make sure that I'm going in the right order. So first, again, I did the eggs on the strings, very similar to the eggs on the, the hearts on the strings, which I just think it's just absolutely beautiful. And all of these ones match the new paper colors that just came out. With these for us. Oh, Jerry, not only am I making cards for you, I think we have 40 samples that we made with the team. You'll see there's lots of examples, tons of examples. Then this one is absolutely my favorite in the whole entire stack of this paper. Look at those stacked eggs. It almost looks like scales, but it's definitely, I mean, they're definitely eggs. Then we have a solid egg on strings, which I thought a solid background with these beautiful eggs, it just was absolutely stunning. I hope you agree. I just thought it was super, super, super pretty. Then we have, oh yes, ice cream cones. Wait, I have some big plans coming for you guys. I can't tell you yet. You'll see some things very soon. Then look at these. And so these match, so I'll show you just in case you're wondering. These match so if you grab so this is the new Lagoon cardstock. Lagoon cardstock and Rouge match these. And you could even use some of the... Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to find Rouge and I can't focus. The key lime would work really well. Oh, does my pack not have Rouge? It has to. Oh, there we go. Found it. Look at that. How beautiful will those be together? So you can use all these. And again, I would suggest getting the sample pack of paper, of cardstock, so you can try out all the colors. But these colors all match. Okay, so there's that one. Then we have a beautiful pink solid background, but look at those little eggs. Now, again, at first glance, this is going to look like it is a polka dot. But the cool thing is, and see, it matches our Rouge perfectly. But, I mean, to the point where you almost can't tell the difference between the two. So this will work beautifully, because if you look at it really quick, it looks like polka dots, but it is, in fact, a ton of little eggs. Then, of course, I've got another zigzag for you, because how can you go wrong with zigzags? I don't think you can. I mean, I personally don't think you can. Then another solid egg. This time it's in this beautiful, bright, rich key lime color. I know I love those new colors too. And then last, but certainly not least, we have the beautiful eggs. And these, again, are in those coordinating colors. And I love the little added polka dots. Yes, zigzag would be perfect for egg die cuts. Really, all of these would work great for egg die cuts. So, again, those will, you get 3 of each, 8 patterns. Yes, jelly beans. I have a surprise jelly bean thing coming for you guys soon. Uh-oh, did my camera move? Or, no, it's my pad. Hello, Heather. Yeah, Heather bought every single one of them today. She loved them that much that she purchased every single one of them. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell her secret, but she bought all of them. Every single one. Ken is one of my very good friends, Christina. He is one of my very, very good friends. Just talked to him the other day. Just spoke to him the other day. He's gonna be fine. He will be fine. I promise. Okay, so then we have Gnome Home. What is going on with this camera? We have Gnome Home. It's driving me nuts because this is not... Okay, my OCD is kicking in. All right, so we have Gnome Home, which if you have our gnomes, this is going to definitely... You're going to use this a lot. Might have to shop again. Yes. So again, this is called Gnome Home. So let me move this card up here. So first we start with, look at these incredible mushrooms. I can't get enough of them. I can't get enough. I really can't. How cute is this going to be on the background of your gnome cards? Then we have another gingham, but this gingham actually matches. Let me grab it for you. Keep blocking out. Is it like? It's not lightning here now. Okay, so this matches perfectly our wagon. He will be okay. It's a tough industry, my friends. It could get you, but you just gotta. That's what I told him. I said you just gotta keep on keeping on, my friend. Okay, so this is the wagon cardstock that matches all the colors in this one perfectly. So that's the gingham. So I'll keep this one out so you can see how well it matches. Then we have more mushrooms because, I mean, why not? It is a gnome home, and you see how perfectly that matches. Then we have, I did this one because I know that a lot of you guys have mushroom dies. We don't have any mushroom dies yet, but I know a lot of you have mushroom dies, and this is the perfect top of a mushroom, right? I think it's so cool. So this is the perfect top of the mushroom for you. And again, see, it matches literally perfectly. I mean, you can almost not tell the difference between the two. Then this one I had to do because it's a whole bunch of mushrooms, but look at how cool this pattern is. So it's just a ton of mushrooms up and down, but at first glance, it just looks like a really cool pattern, but it's actually mushrooms. Isn't that cool? I think that's really cool. Then I had to do a plaid with mushrooms on top of it. Because, I mean, what? How beautiful is that? I love it. He's just going through doing a lot of soul searching. But he will be just fine. Then we have the same mushrooms we had before, but these ones are now going in a concentric straight pattern. Then last but not least, I wanted to give you some dainty mushrooms. Now, this is a mushroom scene, which I think would be beautiful if you used it like as an envelope or something like that. I just thought that this would be absolutely perfect. Okay, so that is, oh, we still have two more. So that is the Gnome Home collection. And I think, and I hope that you love it just as much as I do. Okay, so there's that. You still have to give us fairies to go with our... Oh, we can do that. I'll have to try to slip it in somewhere because this year is already pre-planned. We just started working on 2021 products yesterday. This year is all done already for us. So now we have spring flowers. Now, when I designed this paper pad, and I love being able to give you guys kind of an inside story, I love the idea of like spring flowers. I think spring flowers are super pretty and super vivacious and gorgeous, but I wanted to give you really, really funky, retro, really interesting, really different, really different. Oh no, I mean the products are planned for the year, Trudy. We have to plan way in advance, my friend. So this is called Spring Flowers. So let me go ahead and show you these patterns. So a lot of these patterns you can use every single day. Now, of course, this was designed for spring and for spring flowers, but look at how beautiful this very well could be for every day. I mean, isn't that just absolutely beautiful? And again, all of these colors match our cardstock. So let's go ahead and flip that guy over. Then I just love this one because although it is a concentric and absolutely stunning pattern, from afar, it does not look like much of a pattern, but when you get up close, it's just so incredibly pretty. So pretty. Then I did one that was just simple flowers for you because sometimes you just need a simple flower background. Now these colors are cabbage, rouge, jack-o'-lantern, and sea. okay? If you're keeping track of the colors. They could match, yes, absolutely. Then we have this beautiful, beautiful. So you'll see that I combined a lot of elements together. So the very first one, this is the stem. And I do that because if you want to use this pattern on top of this one, you can. The weight of our regular cardstock is 100 pounds. Okay, and then this one is just so funky and so cool and so different. And I had to. I mean, it's just so cool and so different and so unique, because that's us. We're very different and unique. Then this one is a very simple one, but it's very graphic. And I thought that, right, me too. This is just super graphic, but super pretty. It says you have free shipping, and then when you check out, you lose it. Heidi. Heather Collins, are you still here? Look at how cool this is. And then look at, this is probably my favorite out of the whole stack. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Is it $75 or more, Heidi? I think Heather, that means that Heather's going to take a look. And then last but certainly not least, the double flower. Oh yeah, if it's before taxes and everything, if it's less than $75, you won't get free shipping. Yes, I love unusual. Oh, Heather said Penny gets a cold start, because that is correct. That's 100% correct. If you are under $75, once your subscription discount goes in, it will kick out the free shipping. Heather gives a lot of gold stars out. I think she gave the UPS driver a gold star the other day. Okay, so there's that. All right, so there we go. Heather's looking at it right now. And this is my favorite. I love them all. They're all my children. But this one is my absolute favorite. If I were to make a card, well, I'll probably make a card this weekend. But this is the one. This is called Pastel Deco. I was actually watching American Horror Story Hotel when I designed this one. And I don't know if you guys are familiar. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with American Horror Story. And this is just screams to me that. So let's go ahead and get started with this one. So first we have this beautiful, and these are all very much, I don't know how to explain it. But this is like a gorgeous, beautiful Art Deco wallpaper. I have this beautiful pattern, and then I've given you some ombre, some gradient, just some very, very beautiful, very unique, very, very different looks to it. Okay. Then we have this one. Now, this one you're probably going to see as a stencil very soon, because I can't get enough of this pattern. And you'll see I can't get enough of it so much that it's in this twice, but in different colors. Look at that paper. Don't you just want to, I want to frame this. I want to frame this. I mean, I want to frame all of these ones, but this perfect gradation of color. If that doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will. It's just beautiful. Then we have the original pattern, but we've scaled it down, and we've given you, instead of a diagonal gradient, we have a horizontal gradient. And it's going to be hard for the camera to pick up that gradient. I can lift it up a little bit, and hopefully you'll be able to see that. Yes, you absolutely could, Daily. Then, of course, we have our Old Faithful, which is the folk wave that we use on every single one of our products. And I just love, again, the gradation of color, this excellent little surprise of wagon color that we've added in here. Then this one, You guys. Oh, it just makes me so happy. So this one, again, I'm going to zoom in a little bit because it's going to be hard to see the colors. But there's a gradation of color. There is a beautiful, beautiful mauve. And then there's this beautiful teal that's in here. And again, it's going to be kind of hard to see, but hopefully you can see it there. Then I have brought my favorite pattern back. So as you can see, I did a gradation of color, but I did them in opposite ways this time. And this, oh my goodness, do I love this. I want this. Yep, this is getting framed. So we did a gradation of the teals and then a gradation of the beautiful. These would be great for masculine cards. That's a great idea, Sherry. So this is a gradation of the beautiful rose and then the beautiful teal that go together. And somehow they just work. Then this one kind of reminds me of the Shining carpet. You will see this year some very famous patterns in a certain paper pack. You'll just have to keep your eye peeled. I've used I've taken some patterns from some of my favorite horror movies. And you would have had to have seen the movie to understand why the pattern is the way it is. But one of the patterns is the carpeting from The Shining. So if you've seen The Shining before, the carpeting is very, very different. So I played off of that and created a different pattern that still has the same kind of color family and is very, very interesting and different. And then last, but certainly not least, another favorite from the pack, and that is this beautiful fan gradient. So we have again those beautiful teals. We have a light, beautiful, beautiful light blue into the teal, and then a darker background. Oh, I love horror movies. When I am filming my videos for YouTube, my pre-recorded videos, I'm always watching horror movies, and I always say, I don't know what people would think if I did not do a voiceover, because you literally would hear like people screaming in the background from the horror, and it's literally just it is just the horror movie in the background. So this is, I need 3 more of these. Right? Is it? I just think it's beautiful. So this is my favorite is Pastel Deco by far. I mean, it's really hard to choose a favorite because I love them all so much, and they're all so different and unique in their own ways. But Pastel Deco, if I had to pick a second, it would be the neon. I love the spring flowers, and I love my favorite horror movie. My favorite horror movie is Dead Silence. Dead Silence is it's my favorite B horror movie. My favorite horror movie will always be Halloween. But B horror movie is Dead Silence. I watch Dead Silence often. It's one of my favorites. About Mary Shaw. She had no children, only dolls. I won't bore you with the rest of it, but it's really good. So, now one thing that I wanted to do tonight, because I'm really excited that these are oh, good, Heidi. I wanted to show you this because I really, really wanted to swatch out my Simon Hurley inks, because as you guys have seen lately, I have been using them a lot. So I wanted to swatch them out so that I knew exactly what color was what. So these are, hold on one second, look what I just found. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh, When a Stranger Calls is a really good one. The second one was just as terrifying, I thought. Sorry. Oh, good, Chrissy. Oh my goodness. Please take pictures, guys, of your necklaces with your necklaces on. Please, please, please. I would love it. Oh my goodness. Does that smell good? Please take pictures and share them in the fan club. I would love that. Oh, I can't stop smelling it. Okay. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to swatch these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12. So I think is that right? 12. So these are the swatch cards that you can now get at BrutusMonroe.com. They just came back in stock. They're my favorite because they're not ginormous, so you can actually use them and not, because the thing is, some of those, my goodness, Oh, does that smell good? I don't know, Melissa. We're gonna try to start. I mean, we are starting to retire out our inks because we have a surprise coming for you. Which are new Brutus Monroe inks. Well, just a rebranding of Brutus Monroe inks. But I think we might carry Simon's just for the simple fact that they're so different from what ours were or are. So it just makes sense. So I think we'll probably start carrying them soon. Probably very soon. Okay, so I'm using one of the pens from we sell these pens. I love these pens. I just found it over here on the thing. So let me go ahead and we're going to start swatching. So the first one, I'm just going to go ahead, and this is how I swatch them. So let me see. Hold on. Let me grab another piece of scrap paper here. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Create your own ending in rose gold. It's $99.99. Yes, thank you, everyone, for posting the pictures of you with it on. So I'm just going to go ahead, and all I do is I swipe it down. So just like that. And then I'm going to let this sit for a second. It's going to dry pretty quickly. And then what I'll do is once this dries, well, actually, I could probably do it now. Well, hold on. What we'll do is we'll let it dry, because it's going to dry pretty quick on these tags, but then we'll write it, because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so there was woof. Then we have gur. Yeah, Lisa uses these for everything. Actually, I'm probably going to end up writing the color name on the back. So then we have gur. Okay, so there, whoops, let me move this out of the way. Okay, so there's that. Then we have overzealous. You can see these just swatch beautifully. The ink swatch beautifully, and then also the tags swatch beautifully too. Hi, Michelle, and they actually dry pretty. I was thinking about that, but the thing is, I don't know how well. Well, it might hold up pretty well. Let's take a look. We have extras. So let's see here. Let's see how that'll work. I didn't want to smear the swatch tags. They are available online. They are under, hold on. Let me see here. I can post a link. So yeah, that will work. So that's what I'll do. All right, hold on. Let me see here. Bear with me one moment. I know I just put them back into inventory. I love. Yeah, they're called ink swatch tags. Set of 20. Hold on one second. I will. And also this little guy. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to post it in the chat. This little guy comes with it, which I think is super, super awesome. Since it comes with it, you can just string them up. Have you checked? My favorite is when they say the call is coming from inside the house. Okay, so that's overzealous. This one is called Grr! Exclamation point. This one is called Woof. Exclamation point. Okay, so we've got these ones done so far, and they are already dry. So let's move this out of the way. The call's coming from inside the house. I love it. I love it. The call's coming from inside the house. Okay, this one is called Remember Me. Oh, thank you, Nikki. This one is my original ring, but Rob spoiled me for Christmas this year. I must have been a good boy. Okay, so this is called Remember Me. Sometimes, there we go. Look at how pretty that color is. Wow, I love them. Okay, then we have Slippery When Wet. That's going to be, let's write all that down on this card. Thank you, Simon. Thanks, Jerry. Did you guys notice on the necklace? Notice daily. Did you guys notice on the necklace that the necklace is written in my handwriting? That was the most difficult part to perfect, was them putting my handwriting on it. Because when I originally was working with the jeweler, I was like, yeah, this is what I want on it. This is what I want. This is what I want it to be, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, I really want it to be in my handwriting. And they said, oh, Christopher, of course. You couldn't have just done something simple. Triple berry. Oh, these are so pretty. And I mean, also, you could really, if you wanted to, you could just put these up on, you could really just put these up on like a bulletin board if you wanted to, instead of, never found what's scary. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Yes, my signature is on the back. And then we have Bee Sting. My signature has evolved over the years. My signature that is on the packaging of everything was when I used to spell out, like I used to like take my time and write out Christopher Allen, and now it's become it's become a very quick, a very, very, very quick signature. Okay, so this is Bee Sting. Oh my goodness, that's definitely a Bee Sting, that's for sure. Ooh. Okay, then we have Traffic Cone. Oh, I love swatching stuff out. Don't you guys love swatching stuff out? My mom can't do scary movies either, and you know the scary movie that scared her the worst? The movie that scared her the worst was The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Have you ever seen that movie? I haven't seen it in a very long time, but that is the movie that's terrified her. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Yes, I'm trying to get my hands on the new colors. There's Traffic Cone. Oh, I love it. Jordan, which one? The original or the... Oh, Wolf Creek is good too. I watched Wolf Creek. I saw Wolf Creek in the movie theater. I think I was right out of high school. Oh, here we go. Oh, The Sixth Sense is one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't really consider The Sixth Sense a scary movie, though. It's more of a thriller to me. Okay. Later Gator. Yeah, I love The Sixth Sense. I love the ending. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but the ending was so good. So, so good. Never, ever in a million years did I imagine what the ending would be. All right, then we have Over the Moon. I don't know why I keep putting the cap on. I still have more to do. I love Chucky. Child's Play. See, this color's really growing on me. And I also love that these pens are waterproof. I'm learning. I saw one for... You know what movie I watched? Well, I started watching last night for the first time, but I took my sleepy time gummy and it knocked me out. Alien. I'm gonna try to watch it tonight. Did you see that Whoopi Goldberg was asked? I did see that. I saw that. Whoops. I know you weren't talking to me, but I did see that, Heidi. I love that daily. And then last but certainly not least, we have Clear Skies. Now, obviously, you can use these tags for anything. So if you wanted to use them for your embossing powders, you can just dip your embossing powder in the embossing ink and then emboss away. You can do anything. Okay, so there. So now what I would do, or what I will do, and actually let's swatch out some of the Brutus Monroe inks real quick too. Okay, so we have, might as well, I have them here. You can still get these. I sure did, Nikki. And I loved it. First of all, how dare you? You need to name, I would say, have you ever seen the 1997 Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella with Whitney Houston as the fairy godmother? Cornflower. Anything by Stephen. I love Stephen King too. Oz. Phone book. And Rouge. All right. I'm just kidding, Nikki. I do. Whitney Houston, first of all, when she sings Impossible in that movie, when Whitney Houston passed away, I took a personal day, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Whoop, almost just did the wrong color. You gotta talk about Whitney Houston. Oh my goodness, look at how rich that color is. That makes me proud to be an American. Now, the thing is, the Brutus Monroe surface inks are very, very, very rich. So that cornflower is almost gone. I mean, you can still see it underneath of there, but look at how deep that blue is. Okay, so I'm going to show you the rest of the surface inks because they are very rich. I mean, they're really rich. Okay, then we have Oz. Whoops, that's a blank one, Christopher. Get your life together. All right, then we have Oz. Oh, this makes me miss our ink so much. We still have them, but they're being rebranded. Look at that Oz. Oh my goodness. Wow. Is that beautiful? So we have Oz. Then we have Phone Book. Yeah, when Oz came, well, when the inks came out, Oz was the most popular color. So there is Phone Book. They are they are permanent. They are safe for watercolor and alcohol marker coloring. Yes, they sure are. And they work on glass. They work on, Heather can give you the spiel because she used to talk about them all the time. We haven't talked about them in a while because they're, thank you, Jerry. Rebranded just means that they are going to still be under the Surface Ink name, but they're just getting new packaging, that's all. And then we also have a totally different ink formula coming too. You will see that very soon. I need my chapstick. So I'm starting to smack my lips again, and that woman's going to yell at me. Okay. So these are the Surface Ink colors. So we have Rouge, Phone Book, Oz, and Cornflower. Oh, I love those. All right, we're going to put those to the side for a second because they dry completely. I don't think I have any other Brutus Monroe ink colors here. Oh, wait. I do. I can do 1, 2. I can do 4 more colors. So choose wisely, Christopher. Okay, Christopher, I will choose wisely. I always step on my garbage can when I walk across the room. So let's do cabbage, sugar cone, apricot, and seed. Mostly because those are the first ones that I grabbed. They work virtually on everything. Paper, glass, ceramic, wood, metal, chemical. Yes, they're beautiful. Oh, yes, the surface sprays. We have those 4 new colors. Newish colors. Okay. Let's do these last ones. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love the word muddle. Okay, apricot. Oh, I forgot about how much I love this color. Oh no, I should have waited for that to dry. It's such a pretty color, but I messed it up. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, apricot. I'm going to write after with these ones. I'm going to redo that one. So this one's C. Oh my goodness, is that pretty. C. Then we have sugar cone. We're going to be doing the larger pads again. Oh, I love sugar cone. Ooh, is that pretty. Then we have, because see how vibrant they are on this, chipboard? Then we have cabbage. And of course, these colors match. These colors match the surface sprays perfectly. Oh my goodness, Simon Hurley. Hold on, guys. This is so embarrassing. Let me move my inks out of the way. Look, Simon. I'm swatching out your ink. Oh my goodness. Why didn't you guys tell me he was in here? Why didn't you tell... You guys... It's you caught me off guard. I am, and I think we're going to start carrying your inks. Simon, I think we're going to start carrying your inks, but unfortunately, I'm missing some colors. All right, so we'll grab... So we'll do... Okay, so we'll do these in order. So we'll start with bee sting. Then we have traffic cone. Then I'm going to do the light yellow first. Then we'll do the light green. Then we have later gator. Is there I'm assuming there's a deeper blue in your new collection, right, Simon? I haven't really, I tried to watch all of the colors. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. There's just too much happening. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. And then we'll do the, oh, not yet. Okay. I know it's coming. Okay, well then look at this, Simon. We'll just, here we go. We'll put our cornflower. So there's the Brutus Monroe cornflower. And then actually, in between Remember Me and cornflower, we will put Oz. I'm trying to see how my inks will work with your inks so we can have the perfect rainbow. So then we have triple berry. And we have woof and gur. Perfect. There we go. Oh, he has a purple. Okay. Well, once I get the new one, I'll be able to... All right, so now what I would do with these is I would just grab all of these and pick them up here. Like so. Simon, I'll have to send you some of these swatches. Do you have these? I forgot about Rosy Cheeks. Wait a second. Oh, for the love. Simon, I'm glad you remember all of your colors. I couldn't tell you Red, orange, yellow. So we'll do rosy cheeks up here. Phew! All right, so here we go. All right. Whew. Okay, there we go. So this is how I would do them. When could we get your new inks, Simon? Tell the class. When can they get your new inks? All right, so then this comes with this little ball chain. And then all I'm going to do is take the ball chain, feed it through here, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then here's all the colors. Isn't this cool? So then what I can do, mid-February. Okay, so, but I can probably pick up your original inks. Oh yeah, I do need to write Simon on the back. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to write it on one because then I'll know. But so basically, I know I love the ball chain. So what I can do now is, let's say that I want to grab, let's say I want to grab this new paper collection. So this new paper collection, let's grab out, let's grab this one. So let's say I have this paper. And I'm like, all right, I really love this new paper from Brutus Monroe, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And then I want to see what color I can use. So I could definitely use this overzealous, would be perfect. And then as I swatch through, traffic cone would work great as well. And definitely clear skies. So this makes it super simple for you to grab your colors, your favorite colors of whatever you have. So this, I do these for all of them. So you get 20 in the pack. And we're going to start selling refills that don't have the ball chain, because the ball chain is actually what makes it the most expensive, if you can believe it. We'll be selling refill packs of these, so you can get these in a refill pack as well. So the ball chain set is like the first set, and then you can get a refill pack. And I think the refill pack will be, I think you'll get like 50 of them, I think for $14.99. I think is what it is. Yeah, I think it's $14.99 and you get 50. So you get like 10 more with the refill pack. So that's, I mean, how easy was that? And I will be letting everyone know too. I can't wait. I can't wait till I get mine. I mean, I honestly think I've used these inks every day this week, haven't I? Pretty much every day this week. Okay, so there's my perfect little set of inks from Simon Hurley, and then I can use these with, oh yeah, you could really, now that I think about that, you could really, of course, Simon, anytime, my friend, you could, honestly, like Heather said, since it's this perfect size, you could literally throw these in your purse. I mean, heck, you could throw these in your, if you're going to Reichel's or Bo-Ann, Jabricks, you could just toss these in your pocket or toss these in your, in your purse and just take them with you. And see. Oh, that's a good idea, Michelle. That's a really good idea. Love that. Yeah, she does have a set for each of the lines, and then she puts the recipe on the back, because I don't know if you guys know this, but we make all of the Brutus Monroe consumables at Brutus Monroe. They're all made in our facility at Brutus Monroe. And we got word today that we might be expanding again. Oh my goodness, look at how jacked up. This just must move slowly each time. Yes, we might be expanding again, if you could believe it. It's craziness. Absolute craziness. Yeah, I love being able to swatch things. I think that's really, really cool. No, the pizza place we are leaving alone because their pizza is delicious. The pizza place we are leaving alone. But we are, I believe, taking over the whole first floor of our building as well. So we'll have a new loading dock. We'll gain about 3,000 square feet. About 3,000 square feet. Because our subscription products are growing vastly. So, yep. So we are expanding again, if you can believe it. No. I'm gonna die in that building, Jerry. They're gonna have to wheel me out of that building. Yeah, we will not be. Yes, I will talk to you soon, Simon. Text me soon so we can talk about. I could do some. We'll just talk about products. We'll talk products. Just text me soon. Okay, so that's yes. Good night. So that's everything. Yeah, we're not moving. That is my final resting place for Brutus Monroe. We will never move out of that building. If anything, we will we will gain more space. Luckily, there's more space next door. There's more space downstairs. But we're just out of space. We are on about, what do you always say? You would send an email to Christopher@BrutusMonroe.com. Now, I will say, Daily, that I'm at about a 4-day turnaround time on my emails. So if I don't get back to you right away, don't take offense. I am going to try to get to all my emails as soon as possible. But I don't open my email from Friday when I leave until Monday morning. It's my rule, and I usually come in on Monday to about 10,000 emails. So yeah, so that's it takes me a little while to get through everything, but I do answer and go through every email that I can. But yeah, Heather said that Heather always says that we have about a 6-month formula, 6 to 1 year formula, that once we're at somewhere for 6 months to a year, we need more space. But that the store we're in right now, that I hope all of you at some point will be able to come and see, is a dream come true. It is exactly what I always imagined Brutus Monroe to be. Never within the time frame that I thought we would be in right now. Like, for instance, just to give you guys an idea, without getting too crazy into logistics, we have already doubled what we did last year in orders and sales and things like that for January. So it's every year we seem to double, which is great. I mean, it's a phenomenal thing. I mean, what business can say that they've been doubling in size for 5 years? But the thing that's crazy is we're now trying to figure out what our forever looks like. And this building is our forever, but we need more staff. We need more room. We need a little more of everything. And I'm so fortunate. My mom and my sister are there all day, Saturdays. They will not be there tomorrow, though. I think they have a wedding or something. Oh, and this upcoming week, I think Wednesday, we will have the new inspiration team selected. Can you believe we had over 200 applicants? Whew! I can't wait to go through all the submissions. I started looking at some of them. I started looking at a couple of them. But there's some stiff competition. some really stiff competition. Ooh, I'll tell you right now. Oh, and also, so I wanted to tell you guys, is there anybody in here that does digital designing? And by digital, I don't mean digital stamps. I mean works with stuff on the Cricut. Anyone? I'll tell you why I'm asking in a second. I will tell you in un momento why I'm asking. Oh, awesome, Penny. Okay, perfect. So, if you guys are familiar with the Cricut, or if you are familiar, or if you've done anything with, if you've done anything with the Cricut, or if you've done anything, if you love working with your Cricut, you love working with anything digital Cricut wise. It doesn't have to be a Cricut. I'm sorry. I just always say Cricut because that's what I started with. I would love for you to apply. I'm posting the application right now. It says on there that it did expire on the 17th. That's okay. Please, any cutting machine, yes, Daily, please go and apply if you really love doing digital stuff. We need 10 people for our digital team. And right now that was our least applied for digital team. And I think that's because a lot of people didn't understand that the digital team is actually SVGs as opposed to digital stamps. So it would be with our SVG files. So that's why I think a lot of folks were confused about what the digital team meant, but that's what that means. So yeah, I would love to have you guys apply. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So excited for the crafty brunch. I just saw that I just saw you can apply, Jerry. I just saw a couple more people sign up for the brunch. I'm so excited. Okay, so thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I adore you more than you will ever know. Is there a description of what you're looking for with the application? Michelle, there's a brief description, but we don't. It's very typical to what most design teams are, design teams that you may be on in the past. We don't have a full physical description on there right now, just because we want to get some applicants first. I mean, it's nothing strenuous, it's nothing crazy, but the brunch details, it's $74.99. That gives you a full brunch as well as 3 hours of crafting. So it's a 4-hour event. We have a full brunch. Then we have, you get 3 separate classes. And the classes, I saw the first classes. I was working with Michael on them today. It's worth a lot more than $74.99. That's for sure. I mean, just the brunch alone, I think it's going to be fantastic because you get to eat, obviously. But it's going to be really cool. We're really going to spoil you because there's only 3 this year. We're trying them out, and we weren't sure if the brunch was going to work. And you guys definitely stepped up to the plate because I think it's a quarter of the way sold out, and it just opened up today. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being here. The brunch. Where my mom is making the brunch. I promise you, my mama's brunch is going to be better than any catered brunch you'll ever get. So that's everything I have for tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I swatch and for looking at the new paper pads with me. I can tell you right now that the Egg Hunt and the Gnome Home are going to be at sellout status probably by the end of tonight because those are the 2 that are going the fastest. Don't worry, we will be restocking them. The end stock date for the seasonal ones are May 31st, so we will be restocking them until then. Of course, they are made in the US. They're made within walking distance from the Brutus Monroe studio, so it doesn't take a long time for us to restock them, but it all depends. So, and make sure to head over to the clearance section because there is a huge amount of clearance items. I mean, a huge amount of clearance items, last call stuff. I'm talking like beautiful Christmas stamps that are 50% off, Christmas cardstock that's 50% off, Christmas vellum that's 50% off. So just go up to the top at brutusmonroe.com. Click on, it says up at the top, it says clearance, but click on last call. So you'll always want to go to last call because last call is your bucks reset based upon your purchase history. That is a great question. So your bucks will reset based upon your order history. So when you purchase or when you make any purchase at brutusmonroe.com, what will happen is you make that purchase and you get your points right then and there. Then you have 90 days. Am I right, Heather Collins? You have 90 days from that date to use your points. If you don't use to make another purchase or use your points. If you don't make a purchase or use your points do expire. So you have 90 days, a full 90 days, in order to use your Brutus Bucks or use your points. I will tell you that very soon we will have the mini money promotion coming back again. So many of you took advantage of the mini money program. It was awesome. That program is when you purchase $100 worth of gift cards, you get $25 worth of gift cards back, and there is no limit. We had someone that actually spent, they bought $500 worth of gift cards, which then awarded them $125 in free product. That's crazy to me. Yeah, several emails will go out. You will receive several emails that will tell you that your points are expiring. So again, don't worry, it will tell you. So that clearance section, oh my goodness gracious, you guys. So first of all, if you guys don't purchase all of those Candy Stripe paper pads, I don't know how I can help you because that Candy Stripe paper pad was the most popular paper pad of the Christmas season. And we had a lot of extras just because they have been so incredibly popular. Talking about you, Tina. What did I do? Oh my goodness, Tina, was that you? I didn't know who it was. Michael just told me that someone spent $500 and got $125. Yes. Oh yes. Thank you, Penny. So redeem your points for a voucher. Absolutely. Please redeem your points for a voucher because the vouchers will never, ever, ever expire. So we just had someone the other day, and this is a perfect example. So we had someone that spent, so she spent $50, and that $50 gave her 50 points. Then she also had, so she had 50 points, plus she also created an account which gave her 70 points. Then she referred a friend which gave her 100 points. And so she was at, so she was at 220 points. Then she referred another friend which gave her 320 points. Then she made another purchase, and that purchase was for $122, let's say. So she was at $442, or excuse me, 442 points. The amount that you have to achieve for a $5 voucher is 500 points. Oh no, she also did a whole bunch of reviews. So she was I want to say she was 50 points away. She was 50 points away from that next level. So when she was 50 points away from that next level, and all she had to do was review her purchases from before. Okay, because I believe you can do up to 5 reviews a day. I think it's 5 reviews. It's either 5 reviews or 3 reviews. I think it's 5 reviews though. So she went in, and all she had to do, so we actually told her this. We told her that if she would go in and she would, oh, wait a second. Oh, we have to update the, I just realized we are going to have to update the free gift for this month. So, oh, it's 3. Okay. So when you review a product, which is like the easiest thing ever, if you leave a product review, that's 30 points. Okay. So we told her to go in and review 3 of the products that she had purchased. Okay. She went in and she said, nope, I'm not reviewing products. This is ridiculous. My points are expiring. My points should not expire. I said, all you have to do is go in and review 3 things, and you will be at the threshold. She didn't want to do it. So she lost her points. Woo! Was she upset with me about losing those points? let me help you is all I'm going to say. Let me help you. Because at the end of the day, if you put, so right out of the gate, if you refer a friend, which means that you can actually go in. Did you guys know that you can refer friends? Did you know that? You can actually go in and you can send a Facebook message. You can share it on your Facebook page, which would be I think the best way to do it is share it on your Facebook page. If you share that on your Facebook page, so if you go under the rewards down at the bottom and you click on earn rewards and you click or you go to earn points, hit refer a friend and then hit refer friends. Click that little Facebook share that's there and you can actually share on your Facebook. So what will happen is it will share on your Facebook page and it will say, hold on one moment. Okay, so it will literally just show brutusmonroe.com. You can write whatever you want. You can write like, hey, I love brutusmonroe.com. If you love crafting, go grab yourself something. So they will get $10 off their first purchase. And so you will give a friend $10 off their first purchase and you will earn 300 points if they spend over $40. Isn't that crazy? And there's also a link that is just your link down at the bottom that you can copy and paste anywhere. I mean, you can email it to people, you can tweet it, you can share it, you can message it. It's the coolest thing. It's basically free points. So every single person, as long as it's their first purchase, they get $10 off their first purchase and you earn 300 points if they spend over $40. It's just crazy to me. Hi, Linda. You just missed all the really cool paper. So, like I said, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. If your points expire, they expire. But all you have to do is go in and if your points are getting ready to expire, that means you haven't made a purchase in 3 months. So the system assumes that if you haven't made a purchase in 3 months, you are not interested in the program or just you're not interested in Brutus Monroe anymore. 3 months that's a whole quarter that you haven't, made a purchase with us. So what happens is those points then expire. But you can also be on different tiers. So if you're a subscriber, this is the even crazier point. Now I'm going to just explain this real quick and then I'm going to go. If you're on the subscriber tier, which a lot of you are on, you actually get 3 points for every dollar. Yeah, we can't put them back in. Yes, and that's such a great thing, Jerry. Thank you so much for saying that. If you are on a subscription product, if you order a subscription product, you will get your points automatically. They will stay because you're placing a purchase. So if you get a $5 stamp club, so the $5 stamp club, this is what's so awesome. For the $5 stamp club, you actually get $5. Hold on. So for the $5 stamp club, you will actually get 3 points for every dollar you spend. So just with the $5, that gives you 15 points every month just for that. Thank you, Penny. I couldn't say it. For that. Then for your birthday, if you're a subscriber, you get 250 points for your birthday. And if you refer a friend, you get 300 points. That's so cool. So as a master crafter, you get 5 points for every single so it goes up. So you get 5 points for the subscriber level. It's a really, really great level. There's Master Crafter, there's Designer, and there is Maker. Now, don't ask me how much you have to spend to get on each level because I can't remember. And you get 15% off every month. Thank you, Penny. So it's such a win-win. Just become a subscriber. I promise you, you will never, ever, 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 ever regret being a subscriber. We spoil you. Like, for instance, there's a very special thing we're spoiling subscribers with on Sunday. You will see it very soon. It's a subscriber-only thing. And I think that's so cool. We're starting to do subscriber-only things again. And I just think it's so incredibly, so cool. There's going to be new subscriber-only things every single month. I just think that's so cool. I think it's really cool. Okay, so that's everything that I have for tonight. I can go on a tangent, but I think Heather, keep my gold stars and I'll get them. I'm trying to... Oh my goodness, Penny, that would be amazing. Yes, hello, John. And digital files are free for subscribers. Yes. I can't wait until you see next month's stamp. That is brilliant, Daily. I never even thought about that. That is brilliant. If you have a blog, you can link Brutus Monroe via your link to Brutus Monroe. If anyone signs up via that, you get points if they buy. That is genius, Daily. I never even thought about that. The same thing is if you post something, like if you make a project, because I know a lot of you guys make projects and post them on Facebook, grab your link and post your link. Imagine, because there's no limit to how much you can earn as long as people are purchasing from that link. John, look at the crafty brunch. Oh yeah, we're having a crafty brunch, John. Yeah, embossing powder of the month is $8 shipped. And it's always a new color. I can't wait for the crafty brunch. I think it's going to be so much fun. Okay, so that is, in fact, everything that I have for you guys tonight. I'm going to get going because I have lots of work to do before tomorrow. We have to send one of our lasers back tomorrow. John bought brunch tonight. Oh my goodness, we're going to get to meet you, John. Oh, that makes me so happy. We have to send one of our lasers back. So tomorrow's going to be a doozy. I will keep you notified of what happens with our poor laser. Our poor laser is getting sent back. We have 2, so the second one is still good. Thank goodness, because I have a lot of stencils up my sleeves that you will see very soon. But yeah, so we're sending it back tomorrow. So it's going to be very interesting. So we still have 1 laser, but we have to send back the 1 laser to get serviced. It's our original laser, and it makes me sad because that laser has sent, I think that laser has, they said that laser has cut over 100,000 cuts in a year. And I believe it, because just for the inspiration boxes alone, it would cut 5,000 things a month. Or 10,000 things some months. So yeah. So we've gotten our money's worth out of that laser, and we've gotten our time's worth out of that laser, but it was, the laser's $5,000. So $5,000. So we have to make sure that we keep it, because it's an expensive machine. So we're sending it back. It's getting the technicians are going to the technicians are going to look at it, and hopefully we can get it back. But it can cost anywhere from $400 to $1,000 to repair it. So because of course it's, you guessed it, what is today? 24 days out of warranty. So that's where we're at. Yes, Dudes Craft 2. Oh no, Daily, that's not what I'm asking for. Buy more so you have more crafty goodies. Don't worry, I paid the new laser is paid for and good to go. But definitely buy some stencils and stuff, because the more stencils you buy, the more that the more I can create, because we make those in-house. Oh, thank you, Daily. Thank you. All right. So yeah, Dudes Craft 2. Actually, if you can believe it, I own the dudescraft2.com. You're going to see something there soon, very soon. And did you guys know that I own createyourownending.com too? If you go to createyourownending.com, it will take you directly to Brutus Monroe. Isn't that cool? Yep. If you go to www.createyourownending.com, it will take you to Brutus Monroe. I think that's so cool. Yes, then we are going to need a third laser. We are going to need a third laser at some point. Oh, I can't wait till you guys see the pin next month. I can't tell you what the pin is next month, but you will see. You will see it very soon. I love the next 5 pins. They'll all be in very soon. All right, so that's everything. I will let you guys go. Have a wonderful weekend. Spend some time with friends and family. Shane will need a buddy. He loves the lasers, though. He does a really good job with them. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys on Monday. Maybe I'll share a sneak peek of the box on Monday because I can maybe show you the pin to give you an idea of what the box looks like. I will talk to all of you guys very soon. If you're in the Pittsburgh area, come and see us tomorrow. We are open from 10 to 4 at the Brutus Monroe Studio Store. I am there every Saturday unless I'm out of town because I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love what I do so much. So I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great night. Remember to always create something every single day, whether that is a beautiful swatch book of your favorite inks or your own ending. I love you all more than you'll ever know, and I will see you soon. Good night, my friends.